Now to NBC News in depth. The deal with striking writers is allowing a couple of late-night shows to return this week with their writing teams, while others plan to go back on the air without. But there's new concern about the effect a long-running strike may have on award shows, primetime series, and the loyalty of TV fans. Here's NBC's Pat Dawson.
It could be a made-for-TV drama with a script built around confrontation. Two sides not talking to each other. The network's scrambling to remake their January schedules. There's even talk of the Oscars being canceled.
I think at this point it really is about personality and power and who holds the whip hand.
Nice to see you. Welcome to the show.
This past week, a deal was struck between the writers and David Letterman's production company. The CBS late-night star will be back on the air with his writers Wednesday night.
We're hopeful that the Letterman Worldwide Pants deal will create a domino effect. What we have offered to do is to negotiate with anyone who is willing to come with us in a fair and respectful manner and negotiate a deal.
The Writers Guild sees a possible breakthrough, a crack in the producers' unified stance, but the networks insist they're standing firm. NBC's Jay Leno and Conan O'Brien and ABC's Jimmy Kimmel also return this week, but since those shows are owned by the networks, the stars will be working without writers.
It isn't going to look the same without writers for Leno.
I'm ready for it to end because a lot of the TV shows that I watch have been, going into repeats.
Which could give Letterman a big advantage. Not only will his shows have a creative edge, but some celebrity guests might not want to cross the picket line the writers will have at NBC and ABC.
So we won't be here.
The strike, which affects some cable shows as well as network TV and movies, is largely over how much writers will be compensated when their material is seen on the internet. As for specials, the producers of the Golden Globes say the show will go on. The question is, will stars cross the picket lines? And what about the Oscars?
When strikes are over principle and not about 10 or 15 cents extra an hour, they tend to go on for a long time. They tend to be very ugly.
And like a long-running series, this drama has no end in sight. Pat Dawson, NBC News, New York.